Hello and welcome everybody. Okay, now that I've confirmed that the sound is working, um, welcome to my stream. So this is a follow-up stream on the previous ones I've done before, where I started with the Skyrim introduction to the Homestead Multiverse, where I took you through the Skyrim Homestead building and explained what I was going to do with the series. Then there was a video on the Minecraft version where I built it in Minecraft. And there was one where I did it for Portal Knights. So now tonight I'm going to show you the 7 Days to Die edition. And if you watch the other streams, you would have seen that I mentioned that the Skyrim building I built in 7 Days to Die was glitched. The saved game, so I'd lost it. And started a new world. So today I had the pleasure of actually reloading it and seeing that they somehow saved the file. I don't know how. Maybe it's because I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5 now. I have no idea. But it actually loaded and it didn't crash. So I'm going to take you through my Skyrim build for 7 Days to Die. But I'm going to show you two save files. I'm going to show you this one. And then I'm going to show you the other world where I'm planning on rebuilding it because that's the one where I'm mainly playing in now. Otherwise, I'll just leave that one for when we play casually, and then keep this one for the stream, which is probably the more logical way to go instead of wasting time rebuilding everything. Alright, so this is not the Skyrim house. This is actually the house me, my wife, and son took over when we started this game. It's actually part of the map already. Please don't crash. So it used to crash when I came to this screen. And we couldn't play it anymore. So that's now passed. So on this northern part of the map in the snow is the building we took over. Oh, okay. And then oh, that's cool. There's a couple of loadout drops near me. Anyway, so this was my room over here. And I actually built on an extra room, if I'm not mistaken. Gosh, my memory's good. Where I kept all my ammunition, my weapons that I built. Let me just check that my character is not hungry or thirsty. No, he's fine. Okay. Oh, that goes outside. So I built on this extra room to my bedroom. You can see I have a... This is actually like my real life. I have a bed with my TV on the cabinet. Okay, so anyway. Then, this was the kitchen. If I can get into it. Maybe if I stop running. And then... I'm almost 100% sure this was my wife's bedroom. And then my son joined us eventually. And I'm almost certain his room was up here. Yes, here we go. This is where he kept his supplies. He took the upstairs. Okay, so this is the house we took over. But it's not the Skyrim house. And of course my dogs will now bark during a live stream. Why not? Okay, then we had the living room. Don't mind this block we've put here. It was supposed to be... I think I was testing what the block looked like. So yeah. Okay. You can see I changed the normal door to a vault door. So this is the PlayStation version. The PC version has much better graphics than this. And completely different. I believe it's coming to... The updated version is coming to PS5. So we really fortified this base of operations As you can see, spikes everywhere. We built this wall right around the building, and we built towers. I built towers right around so that we could see from every view. Stop running, guy. Okay, let me just stop running. We have spikes everywhere and spotlights. We really wanted to make sure that we were well defended. Okay. And then we have an upper platform over here. So just don't fall off here, but it gave us different avenues to basically shoot from. Unfortunately, I think the base was so big that eventually the enemies spawned inside our base. But we took care of them. There weren't too many of them, but usually they spawned like random ones inside. You can see we built a lot of trees. Grew a lot of trees, sorry, to help us with construction of the wooden platforms. And those trees have grown back in time. I'm not seeing any zombies at this point. So, and it's not blood moon night. So for those of you who don't know, 7 days to die, every 7th day there's a blood moon, and zombies in the world rage and try and destroy you. They just come to your camp and literally try and annihilate you. Hence why we have so much protection. Oh, what happened? I didn't mean to go down. Wait, wake up. Okay, forget it. And then the rest of the week you get to... There are zombies around, but they're really, really slow. I forgot how to put this torch on. Sorry. It's one of these buttons. Oh, there we go. And then all the other days you basically just get resources, get food, get water, and there are zombies around. This is for our bikes to travel through. Strangely enough, the zombies don't come up here. I don't think they do well with ramps. So yeah. Oh, I marked as their scent as red. Oops. Okay. So there are zombies in the week. They're just really slow. They don't try to kill you. Oh, sorry, I closed my... I want to see if you guys comment on my stream. I'm just trying to reopen it quickly. I'm really bad when it comes to streaming. Okay, so this is usually where we drove out with our bikes. There is a front door, but we've kind of closed it off. We've made the ramp the main entry, so that is basically the only place they could actually walk into our area. So I have to go down this beaten path and hope that there's no zombies around. Well, there can be, it will be more fun. But, so here's the Skyrim house I had originally built. First of all, I had my crafting station because I didn't feel like running back and forth between the main house and the Skyrim house. But this was my crafting area to help me build, and obviously I planted more trees. And then yeah, this is the small house. You guys who know the Skyrim Homestead or watch the first video will know what I mean by the small house. And then that's the main hall over there. And then that is the one tower. And I'm gonna build the other rooms from there, like in line with the tower. Also at the back here. Remember I said I was gonna have all the rooms, not just the towers. So I'm building the towers first, and then the rooms around them. So there'll be another tower. Oh, you can see I started the tower over here. I started building the back tower, laying it out at least. And then the back adjoining rooms will go on the sides of those. And then I started building the tower this side, the foundation of it. You see, I have a foundation, obviously to keep it level, which was perfect because it made way for the treasury room, or the bottom area that I showed you guys in the first video, which is where I can put a lot of my artifacts and a lot of my crafting things that I need. So yeah, it works out quite well. It worked out quite well building backwards like this. And then I'll show you how that ladder leads into the home, just like the Skyrim house. Just close this door quickly. Please, close. So yeah, I think I've decided I'll leave the other save game, which I'll just show you for fun after this, for when we just play casually. And then now that this game has saved itself, I will rebuild the Skyrim house. I mean, I'll just continue with this for streaming. Okay, so I'm having food on the side, exactly like in the Skyrim game. I don't think there's anything here, but with the snow, it will probably be very difficult to farm. Alright. So the small house ain't that small, but I try to have 3 main sections, like in the actual Skyrim game. But I wanted to keep the proportions right, because the main hall also gets quite big because of the dimensions, the measurements I told you guys about. So the size of this small house is appropriate for the main hall size. So I didn't mind that this looks gigantic, but it all worked out. I like it. I just need to decorate it. So far for most of my buildings, I'm just building. I haven't decorated it. So yes, down here we've got the lower area, and we've got the fireplace. Then this is the tower, the bottom floor of the tower. So this will be like the library or something. I can't remember the game. I'll check again. Then over here will be an opening to one of the rooms that will be fitted against the tower. This is the other side of the tower. And then we'll have another room back here next to that side of that tower, and so forth and so on. The other tower will be here, room on that side, room on that side, and then this goes down into the treasury in the same position as the Skyrim house. Then once again on this side, tower, room on the side, room on the side. So I'll have all 3 structures per side instead of picking only one like the Skyrim house did. I wanted it like that because there's so much space. Why not? So the upper landing is here, just like the Skyrim house. You can look down at the fireplace. There were some decorations here. Then once again, tower each side, room, etc. Oh no, sorry, that's right. On the second floor it was just an open platform, so you'll still walk out onto the roof or the platform, but you'll just have the tower in the middle of both sides. So yeah, this tower goes up. There you go. So there'll be a flat surf platform over here on this side, and on this side. So there you go. Now if I can safely get down here without breaking my legs. There's a game, I can't remember which one, where I try to walk, I think it's Call of Duty, where I try and walk down the ladder and I keep getting injured because I don't get it right. It's so weird. Anyway, so then this is one of the bedrooms. And here, there was a bed here, and there's the chimney, fireplace for the chimney for the fireplace. This was one of the rooms, if you guys remember, in the Skyrim house. And then this back one could also be a room or just a decoration. Tower there, room that side, room another room down that side, as for the other sides. And then we've again got another bedroom situation over here. So yeah, this one took a long time to build. Because I'm not playing creative, I'm playing survival. So besides fighting zombies, I've got to actually like get the wood for all this and build the right type of wood. And you can see I have different types of wood. I've got the planks and the actual rough wood, and I'm pretty sure somewhere I've got these normal wood logs planked on top of one another, so it actually looks like a tree. So yeah, it's all about planning, because I mean the blocks didn't just fall onto each other like this. I had to plan the design of this and then keep the design going right through. I don't even remember how I did this, to be honest. But I'm glad I did most of it already. It's just the towers and side rooms and then I'm done. So that's quite cool. The difference with 7 Days to Die and Portal Knights and Minecraft is that 7 Days to Die has a gravity system. So if you put blocks up that aren't supported, they just fall down. They just crumble and fall. And I had a lot of the structure falling down. So it was a lot of experimenting, putting these wooden rafts up at specific distances, putting them here to support that. So there was a lot of trying to figure out how to build this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of swearing was involved to determine how I was going to build this. I eventually got it right, as you can see. It's my masterpiece. So when I do the other side tower, I just have to come here every now and again to see exactly the format I used, like these logs, vertical logs, these planks, that rough wood blocks, and basically just having a headache, going back and forth, trying to repeat myself. But yeah, it's all worth it. I mean, I really love the Skyrim map, the Skyrim house. So yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do now is quickly quit. It will auto save. Please don't crash, please don't crash. I just want to show you the other save game just for fun. The one that I won't be streaming unless I just casually streaming. So let's go to continue game. Let's go to now. That map was called Ghetto, but I named this one Skyrim because I was gonna redo the Skyrim thing. But now obviously I don't need to, so the map that's called Skyrim is no longer Skyrim. But anyway. I just want to thank everyone that viewed and commented on my other Skyrim Homestead Multiverse videos on YouTube. I do transfer these to YouTube when I'm done. I'm glad to see you guys love Skyrim just as much, so you're enjoying these videos. Okay, so this is the map that my son and I predominantly play. My wife also used to play this map with me, but my son took over. So that's my room, bedroom, SJ. That's my initials. So I have a nice little viewing area here. I have a fridge, dining area, my bed, my supplies. Then if you go through here, my son's room. Small bed for him. He didn't want, same bed. You put his in the corner. I'm just get rid of the sniper. Let me take my pistol out. One of you guys have a, there we go, okay. So, okay, what I didn't show you on the other map was how I built a mine going down to bedrock. Now, I've told you guys in Minecraft I love going down to bedrock. The same is in 7 Days to Die. This is bedrock level. You cannot go lower than this. If I try and hit it, it makes that sound, which means you cannot go lower. Okay, so this is our crafting station. I don't know if this is actually cooking anything. No, it's not. So let's turn it. Oh no, it is. It's cooking iron. Okay. It's frying iron in the iron forge. Now, I like to keep things organized. I have different chests for different things. Those go with those. My gun supplies, my ammo. Just the whole crafting section. Then going upwards, I have another mining section over here. There we go. Now this was predominantly to mine for iron. You can see I have a lot of forges. I built a brick wall here because I'm actually trying to have a nice... I might even put a ceiling up, I'll see. So I've been digging as far as I can go. I'm going to keep digging. This is going to eventually just be a beautiful room, bricked up room. You can see I'm going to continue down here, but the whole point of this area is to mine for iron, to get as much iron as I can, because I need it for my weapons and my armor and my bullets. Okay, then going back up. Now this is our house. We decided to take a house in town that's not by the snowy area for a change. If my game doesn't crash, then I can show you. So the other map, the first house we took was over here, which is not taken anymore, and the Skyrim house was over here. Okay, so we decided to live in a warmer zone. I forgot the name of this town. I think it's Deer something. Deerville. We have a hospital here, which is why we like this town. Because there's so many medical supplies here. I really can't wait for upgraded graphics. I just hope that if they make the PS5 version and we keep our save games, we don't lose everything. If we have to start over, that's also fine. Anyway, so this is our house. I did not build this house. We found this house. And there's an upstairs. So we started living in the main house here. You can see we have chests. I think we claimed these bedrooms as well. That's an office. There's an attic up there as well that we took. Yeah, we started plonking things around the house. So we first, lived in the main house until we built that mine going downstairs. And it's only because there's some nights we didn't want to be disturbed by zombies. We just wanted to do our own thing. So they can't get us down there. It's basically impossible. Not basically, it is impossible. I've never seen them get to us. Okay, so this is the front yard. Now, the fortifications for this area is a bit different. Here's my farm at the back. You can see I went more into farming with this place. I've got every type of plant. I've actually got this plant in real life in my backyard. Yucca tree. Okay, so before we had the mining area downstairs, we had this crafting area. It was small, but we had to start somewhere. This is basically abandoned now. We don't use that anymore. And then this was the backyard, which you can see we put up lights. We don't really get a lot of zombies spawning in here. So if I can take you through here quickly, before I take you through the front. So we've closed off this entire complex. Alright, so if I can go back to the map without crashing. This whole area here, we've closed off and claimed as our own. I would actually like to extend further and take this whole block right around. But it took so long just to get this area that that's like another few months. You can see we've closed it off here. We weren't playing around. We went full on concrete blocks. Like one of the hardest materials. When I take you to the front, I'll show you the extreme block, which you can't upgrade further. We're trying to find paste to do that for everything, but this block is strong enough. Okay, so once I built my mine, or while I was building my mine, my son took. Now, which one's my house? Have a look. That one's mine. Okay, so my son decided to take that house over there. But we still predominantly live down in the mine anyway. Here's his farming. He started his own farming as well. But when we meet together at night to fight zombies, we meet at that house. This is just his house to have a property. Okay, so then back here we have a maize farm, a full out maize farm, which every time we get more corn, we place it here. Then back here we've also claimed some houses. I think we claimed one of these houses as well. But we don't come out here as much. You can see we've gone full on wall right around. Like I can run across this whole wall right around the block. So my plan was, when I thought my Skyrim save file wasn't available, my plan was on demolishing most of these buildings, like taking all of them down, except the two. Maybe the whole row down there. Okay, so we had defenses around here, because we had a lot of zombies spawning here before we built the wall around. So we had to like create defenses there, and also this is a secondary defense. Because of the big area, they sometimes spawn inside here. Not many. They mostly spawn outside our complex. But we have to have, I had to have these partitions to like block them off. Okay, so the plan was to take down those houses right around. Probably from there also on. Just keep those two with the mine. And then the plan was to build, and we probably still will anyway. I still wanted to build the exact Skyrim house here. And then eventually move everything from there into my Skyrim house and just... I don't know if I would abandon it. It's got such sentimental value. I'll probably just keep those two houses. But yeah, just demolish all of this and put up proper defenses and rebuild the Skyrim house. Now this plot here gets a lot of zombies, so we tend to shoot them down a lot. But I think once the Skyrim house is up here, Skyrim house number 2, then they won't come as much, hopefully. Okay. Close. Now if I can just take you to the front quickly. Almost done. Almost. This video seems shorter than my others for some reason. Probably because I already had the house built. So, okay. So we've got this enclosure in the front, but this is the extreme block. Once you have the paste, I think and this is the extreme hyper ultra block. The zombies can't like break it. It's really tough. But we still have to put spikes down there, and I usually put them along the walls, because you get these spider zombies that can climb the walls. So the wall only helps so much. Let me just take you around here. So under normal circumstances, I would enter here. Exit here, sorry. We have 3 bikes. I hear a zombie. Hold on. Let's go have a look. I hear a zombie. So we have some action. Let's see here. Where are you? This property makes me think of Alexandria from Walking Dead. See, they're breaking the spikes already. Where are you guys? Someone is getting hurt on a spike somewhere. If he's breaking one of my boards, hey, I'm gonna be so upset. Like during the stream, he wants to come destroy my board. No, the sound seems to be more that side. It shouldn't be this hard to see a zombie. What? Oh, there you are. Thanks. Hold up. There we go. And that's why I have spikes. But now he's destroyed most of my spikes. So when I play again, I'm gonna have to put spikies down there. But this is why I have these spikes. Exactly that reason. Yes. Alright, so then we have these beautiful, I love these things, ramps. So this is how we drive out of our zone. I bought this to walk over to the other side, believe it or not. And then this one goes out this side. So if I run right around here, you'll see that... Oh, there's the hospital. I wanted to show you guys. Now the hospital is fun to walk through when zombies respawn. Over there. And also we go look for health and other supplies. Then if I just go check my map quickly. We have water supply. I go here for water. And then I just purify the water. There's a mechanical place here with some supplies. This is a cornfield. I don't know what I marked that for. Anyway, a cornfield if I'm looking for more corn. Some more houses over there. And I think, yeah, over here. And I think over here is where I go for coal. And this map is the one I've been through the most. I've been to the desert. There's a car lot over here. This is the fire and brimstone area. Where if you step in the wrong place you can get burnt. There is, let's see. That's a mechanical yard. This is a city. But I don't like the desert area. I don't know what that red is. Probably lava. And then, yeah, I've been through a lot of the fire and brimstone because I needed coal and something else. Oh, and then there's a clay area here somewhere. Oh, I can show you the clay area actually. I just need to remember which direction I went for the clay area. I think it's over here. Yes, because there I can see the structure. Okay, but why would I have gone that way? Okay, let me go quickly show that. I'm showing off a lot other than the Skyrim building, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys don't mind. So, let's take... How much fuel does this have? Gas is 64. One of these are mine. And I can't remember how to tell. Oh, it's not that one. It's not that one. Because my one has the most options, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just go for a drive. Okay, so let's go. I forgot how to drive this thing. There we go. I don't mind leaving it open. I don't generally go investigate. I suppose I can switch that off. I'm trying to remember, is it this way or is it the other side? I can take you guys also around the block quickly. Oh, it's easier. Okay, so this I just started as a small little quarry because I needed the clay for some of the items I was crafting. I needed a lot of clay, so I found a lot of the clay and soil and something else in here. And we'll probably continue digging down until I run out of clay. But I built this little quarry platform thing for that. Okay. I keep trying to click this one button because on Construction Simulator you have to click on it to switch between view and function. Oh, there comes a zombie. So I usually click on it thinking I need to change the view, meantime I don't need to. That's what happens when you get games confused. Okay, so let's take you around the block. So like I said, this goes right around. And it's big enough, I don't really need the other side of that block. It's really unnecessary. I mean, it took me so long to get the material to upgrade these blocks into concrete blocks. And I don't really have the desire to redo that. I'll be really honest. Okay. So it goes right around. I'll put more defenses up at some point. For now, it's just building it. See, I could have gone around that block too, to cover this entire street. To build a proper Alexandria like Walking Dead. For now, which means I would have to build more of those things, which took so much resources I didn't have. Okay, so for now, we're happy with just the one block. If I play this game long enough, we'll probably take the other one, but with the PS5 version coming, maybe not. Depending on if I get to keep this, I doubt it. It will probably be an entirely new game, like Ark Survival Evolved that became Ark Ascended. And then I had none of my saved games, so probably the same story. So let me go back to my... where I was when I started. My mine shaft. Where we actually sleep. The house is just a front. We don't actually use it anymore. This is actually where we rest and stay away during the blood moon when we don't feel like taking on zombies. So yeah, that is it. So thanks for joining me. I'm glad the Skyrim house saved. That means I don't have to redo it for my future streams. But there will be more 7 Days to Die fun to come. So thanks for joining me. And next time I will show you Ark Survival Evolved. If I can find the Skyrim Homestead building, because I can't. We've tried to find it and we seem to have lost where it was. If we don't find it, it's easier to build in Ark. And then also Fallout 76, I have a house, not a Skyrim one yet. We have to redo that one, but I'll show you that. Or I'll just build onto it. But yeah, that has a space limit, so I can't go mad. I have to keep to the space limit of building in Fallout 76. And then I think those are the only two I can think of now, but I'll probably remember others along the way. Okay, see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.